notorious Portland property. Earlier this month, we told you about the Citizen Sleuth Facebook group that tracked a beloved Camaro, a stolen Camaro, to a wooded lot in St. John's. Now, one neighbor say is essentially a chop shop that's filled with drugs and illegal campers and running day and night. The owner of the property and police have been struggling, it now appears, for years to kick people out for good. Our Alma McCarty's been working on an update. Alma, tonight it looks like there may finally be some relief here.
David, we went to the property today, saw quite a lot of debris and car parts left behind, but not any people. I found out that the property owner, the city, and police have been working for a long time, years in some cases, to try and tackle the issues here.
At the end of a dusty road and behind this neighborhood in St. John's, you'll find what many call a problem property.
I think it started as a camp, kind of an out of sight, out of mind thing. I didn't notice anything, didn't hear anything.
But over the last couple of years, neighbors I spoke with said that changed. They didn't want to be identified for fear of retaliation.
Lots of yelling and screaming and random shots fired and what have you, just all night long. There's cars coming in and then cars going out that don't have exhaust on them anymore because they're cutting the catalytic converters off. It's just a constant flow.
Looking to stem that flow, people living nearby turned to the police, the city, and the property owner for help. The owner cleared a camp in this location back in 2018 to the tune, they say, of $20,000. After that, activity died down, but not for long. Portland's Bureau of Development Services reports new complaints began rolling in early 2021 about trash and illegal camping on the property.
I believe that the property has been cleaned up once, but the problems have reemerged, and so it's trying to prevent these problems from happening again and again and again that has been an issue.
Ken Ray with the Bureau explains in cases like this, it's up to the owner to handle the problems and secure the property. Although the city found code violations at the site, they're not issuing fines.
If a property owner is not taking action to address the concerns that we've identified, then we can impose liens and fines and take other enforcement actions. But in this particular case, the property owner is doing as much as they can to address the problem.
Portland police told KGW officers have been collaborating with the property owner and are working to address the criminal issues like trespassing and stolen cars. The owner told us within the last month they added $8,000 worth of new barriers to prevent cars coming in and out.
He had told them a couple of times they needed to leave and they just ignored him, so he took the excavator and wiped out all their buildings.
A friend of the owner showed us around the property Thursday. We saw a junkyard still full of stripped vehicles and other rubble, but with one noticeable difference: no people.
And they haven't probably been here now for 5-6 days, something like that.
Even though the site is empty now, neighbors fear it's only a matter of time before the trouble returns, with no way to stop it.
The city that works? No, they didn't do anything.
When it comes to the cleanup of all of that debris, the owner tells me he estimates it will cost tens of thousands of dollars or even more, given the potential for hazardous materials on the site.
I mean, Alma, what a saga with the owner essentially stuck footing that bill that just keeps growing. I really appreciate the follow-up tonight. Thanks.